Hey everybody, Dr. Dane from Wellness Solution Centers, and this month we are talking about a topic that I'm calling Know Your 5 to Stay Alive. And what does that mean? Well, there's 5 key biometrics that we've identified that you need to know if you want to stay alive for a long period of time. And we know that physiology and function really dictates health a lot more than symptoms, okay? So recently I had a family member who had a massive cardiovascular event, and it was totally unpredicted. Felt fine one day and had a massive heart attack the next day, right? No symptoms came on all of a sudden. But we know that's not what happens with physiology. We know that that person probably had heart disease for a long time before they had their event that created the problem. Now, luckily he's okay and he's getting the care that he needs. But I'll tell you what, had I known his 5, I bet you we could have predicted that he was headed towards a crisis. So what are we talking about? Well, you've heard of the term metabolic syndrome, and metabolic syndrome is made up of 5 specific biometrics. And those biometrics are blood pressure, waist circumference, your triglycerides, your HDL, your good cholesterol, and your glucose. And if you have 3 of those 5 out of balance, you have metabolic syndrome. And when you have metabolic syndrome, it increases your likelihood of things like heart disease, heart attacks and strokes, cancer, okay, site-specific cancer, prostate, breast, kidney, bowel, all the cancers that we're seeing these days, and then finally diabetes. And diabetes leads to cardiovascular disease as well. So we're going to be talking about the 5 key biometrics this month that you need to know to really stay alive. And these are going to be things like your hemoglobin A1C. What's that? We'll talk about it. We're also going to be talking about your muscle mass and your body fat percentage. We're also going to be talking about inflammatory markers. So we're going to break it down one biomarker at a time. And if you know these biomarkers, I promise you, you're going to stay alive for a long, long time. So this is Dr. Dane with Wellness Solution Center. Stay tuned, connect with us on Facebook, on social media, and know your 5 to stay alive.